welcome to More Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Draco. It's time for us to take a look at KeyForge Mass Mutation, the new set for KeyForge, and the Deluxe Archon Deck. So I'm going to go through what you get when you buy one of these Deluxe Archon Decks. Normally, of course, you can buy this, just a deck, but this one has some more things in it here. So let's open it up and check it out. And I think I did look at one of these for Worlds Collide as well. I think so, if I recall correctly. And yeah, so it has... This was a bit tricky to open here. So it has the little rules and the tokens. You get a set of tokens here. So I assume this is for one player basically. So like if you have friends that have the game already, you want to get into KeyForge and so on, or you and a friend could buy one of these each, and you will have your own tokens that you can bring to when you play, and everything is included here that you need to play the game. And there's also this, I guess it's the rules overall. Yeah, there's like setup and everything in here. So let's check out this deck. It's Pizarro, the Wizard of Loyalty. So this video is a bit of a combination of a looking at the deluxe deck and a normal deck review. I have done a bunch of deck reviews on the channel and more are coming, so you can go check that out after this if you're interested. And also there is a playthrough where I play against Draco in a full playthrough with Mass Mutation. So let's look through this one. We start off with Shadows. It is Safe Place. It's an artifact where you can spend amber on safe place as if it were in your pool, and you can do the action to move an amber from your pool to a safe place. And this one existed earlier on. It's a normal one, you get an amber pip, but here you also get a damage, so that is enhanced. That's cool. Then something new, Doom Sigil. It's an artifact, each creature gains poison. Wow, that's cool. If there are no creatures in play, destroy Doom Sigil. So this is each creature, so it means the enemies as well. And poison, if you don't know, is that if you do any damage when you're fighting, you kill the opponent. No, doesn't matter how strong that creature is, but this is each creature, so this could hurt yourself as well, I guess. And Perplexing Sophistry. So this has a amber pip and an enhanced damage pip as well. If you have more amber than your opponent, they discard a random card from their hand and you draw a card. So that is a good one. Really like this card. It's an older one. And this new one here, Vandalize, bonus amber. Look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, discard one and put the others back in any order. That sounds really cool. I haven't tried it yet, of course, but it sounds really cool that you can look at your opponent's deck. Tempting Offer. This one will enhance a capture, and it does have an enhanced capture on it as well, and a bonus amber. Play, return an enemy creature to its owner's hand. If you do, your opponent gains an amber. Okay. Well, you capture one when you play it, so yeah. And Subtle Auto. 1 power, play, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. That's a good effect. Shoulder ID, 6 power, taunt. Shoulder ID cannot fight. When he would deal damage, steal an amber instead. So he has taunt and they have to attack him to get to the neighbors, but if they do attack him, then he would deal damage and then you steal instead. So that's a really good one, really cool taunt guy. And an old classic, Seeker Needle, an artifact, action, deal a damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, gain an amber. Then we have Nexus, also a old classic one from the first set. It's been in all the sets. 3 power, elusive. Reap, use an enemy artifact as if it were yours. I love this card. And Mutant Cut Purse, 3 power, and this enhances 3 damage pips. So that's maybe those that we saw earlier here. Look over there. Action. Play. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's not destroyed, steal an amber. Another steal card. And here's another one. 2 power. Bow Knitting. That's a really cool artwork as well. Play. Steal an amber for each forge key your opponent has. So this could be stealing 2 basically to catch up. Then we go into Saurians. We start with Patronage. Play. Move half the amber from a creature to your pool, rounding up. Move the remaining half from that creature to your opponent's pool. So this could be a really good one, especially if you have exalted a guy or captured a lot and he's, about to die. You just take half, and you take half rounding up. So if he has 5, you get 3 and the opponent gets 2. Pterodactyl, 12 power, and he has an amber or a damage pip on him. He enters play stunned. He only deals 4 damage when fighting, and before the fight, deal 4 damage to each neighbor of him. or of the creature he fights. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool one. Siren Horn, I haven't seen this before. Bonus Amber, it's an upgrade this creature gains. Before fight, move an Amber from this creature to the creature it fights. Oh, that is a really cool effect. You have one of these that have exalted or captured, and then you fight like a weaker guy, and you know you're gonna kill him. So before the fight, you move that Amber over. That's a really cool one. Hero Centurion, well, he's gonna have Amber on him because it's a 6 power, 1 armor, play fight, captured Amber. So if you get the upgrade on him. Wow, that is a really nice one. Sagittarius Gaze, bonus Amber, enhance a damage, and play exalt a damaged creature. This is a good one. You exalt one of your opponent's creatures that is really damaged and are about to die. And 2 of those. 3. Okay, wow, there's a lot of Amber in this deck. I think 4. Wow, a 4-card deck. That's not that often that you get 4 of the same. And this is 4 Amber pips, and you can exalt 4 enemy creatures that are damaged. Wow, that is awesome. And then we have Galatops with the bonus damage. 12 power, he only deals 4 damage when fighting. You know, these are awesome together with all these bonus damage, because like say you can exalt a enemy creature that is damaged and only has 1 life left, and then you play like Galatops and just take it out and you get that Amber. Wow. Citizen Shriek, 3 power, play Reap, exalt him and steal an Amber. So stealing in Saurian, I like it. And here's the Imperium. Bonus Amber, play ward 2 friendly creatures. Awesome, you can ward your own creatures that have Amber on them and so on to protect them, right? And, well, that's weird. It was like this. We had Citizen Shriek, and then we had Imperium, and then we have another Citizen Shriek. I never seen that before. That's really strange. Why weren't they together? I mean, they should be in... Oh, you know why? Wait. Yeah, you know why? Because... I can check on this. This is really cool. Here, if I can show you there, Imperium is a legacy card. Imperium doesn't exist in Mass Mutation normally. It's from Worlds Collide. So it has number 186. And this also has number 186, but that's from Worlds Collide. So that's why it's in the middle of the Shrieks. That's really cool. I like getting a legacy card. The legacy cards are from old sets. That is so cool, and it's a really good one. So yeah, another Citizen Shriek, and that was a cool Saurian. I really liked it. I think this deck so far looks awesome. So then we do this. So we have a Guilty Heart, bonus Amber. Destroy each creature with Amber on it. This could be a bit dangerous since we might have Amber on our creatures. But if we can get this done at the right time, and especially this exalted damage creature, we have 4 of these. So we could play Saurian, play a few of these, exalt our opponent's creatures, so they have Amber on them, then go this and destroy each creature with Amber on it and get all that. Wow, yeah, that's a nice combo. And Relentless Creeper with a bonus capture on it. After you choose this as your active house, you may return Relentless Creeper from your discard pile to your hand. Oh. But it's a... Wow, how would that work? Like, this effect only counts if he's alive. So you choose this as your active house. Then you can return him from your discard pile to your hand. I don't understand how this card works. Do you have to have 2 of these so that you return the other one? Or is that effect in effect even if it's in the discard pile? If it is, that's a totally new game mechanic for this game. And it's very confusing. Then you have to remember that he's in the discard pile. I don't understand this effect. If you do, tell me in the comment section down here, because I don't get it. I'll have to figure this out. Here's another new one, Picaroon. And that's the first time I ever see this. It's an X here. It has deploy, so he can go anywhere in the battle line. And the X is the combined power of the non-changeling neighbors. He's changeling. I think that's a new trait. If you put him next to wherever that is, you know, the 12 dinosaur and something else, he could be like a 20 power creature. Because his power is determined by his neighbors. That's a really cool one. Wow, I love that effect. That's new as well. Totally new game mechanic in the game, or like effect in the game. That's so cool. Then Anguish, good one from older set. 6 power for each damage on him. Your opponent's keys cost +1. Love this guy. And Waking Nightmare, bonus amber, enhances a capture and keys cost +1 for each disc creature in play during your opponent's next turn. Now this card gets a lot better if your opponent is playing this as well, because it counts all disc creatures. So yeah, that could be a really good one. And we do have some disc creatures of our own, so wow, nice. Oh, this is cool. This is Snoret with the damage pip and 4 power at the end of your turn, capture an amber. And the action is move each amber from Snoret to the common supply. So this is the, you know, muted, it's Charet that has mutated. And I think this looks really cool. And here's another new one, Mark of Dis, bonus amber. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's not destroyed, its controller must choose that creature's house as their active house on their next turn. So that is cool. It's like a little bit like a control the weak. You can control what your opponent will be playing next turn. And Infernus is a good one, even though I hate him when I play against him. But 4 power, he has to play, perch up to 2 cards from a discard pile. Your opponent loses amber equal to the number of amber bonus icons on the perch card. And he actually got better now. I mean, he was really good in Worlds Collide as well. He's like, I think he's too strong, really. But now there's going to be a bunch of cards in the game that has, you know, 2, 3, or, you know, even more amber pips on them because of the enhanced system. So when you perch them with Infernus, your opponent loses that amount of amber. So yeah, he's crazy now. And Drekker, 4 power, damage dealt to Drekker's neighbors during fights is also dealt to Drekker. That's not good. that's like a bad effect. He has Reap Steal 1 though, so we have a little bit of stealing and amber control with these 2 here in this. But he's going to die fairly easy. And 2 of those. Oh, and that one has the damage pip as well. So much damage in this. I love those damage pips because you can get rid of wards as well. That's so good with just 1 damage. Here's Brabble, 2 power destroyed. Your opponent loses an amber. If it is not your turn, your opponent loses 3 amber instead. Wow. So another amber control here. And I love this card because you put him out there and your opponent does not want to destroy him if he has 3 amber, because then that will be lost. Wow. And Bonesaw with another damage pip. 5 power, if a friendly creature was destroyed this turn, he enters play ready. Yeah, wow, I like this deck looks amazing to me. This looks really good. This could be a really high scoring one in you know, many different. It has a lot of amber pips, it has a lot of creatures, it had Imperium was cool. 4 of this one. Has amber control. I think it has, you know, everything you want. It has a lot of damage pips and some board controlling stuff. Yeah, this is really good, I think. Okay, so let's look through number of creatures in here. It's 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16, 20 creatures. That's a good count. Really good count. And there was 3, 4, 5. 5 of them have the damage pip as well. Then we look at the bonus amber up here, or amber overall. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will get you amber. That's a few amber. This is a steel card. It's going to get you amber. That one has, what are we up to? 10, maybe 12, 13, 14, 15. There's another damage pip. 16 and another damage pip. So 16 or so. 15 to 17 amber. 20 creatures. Wow. Okay, so let's go through amber control. So that's amber control. Then these aren't really. Well, this is, I don't know, it's not amber control. Really cool effects this. Here's stealing. And I love that card, looking at your opponent's deck, choosing what they will draw next. And you can discard one of those 3 cards you draw, so you can get rid of some really nasty card and they have to go through their deck to find it again. That is so cool. This one is awesome. Wow, this one is a bit dangerous if your opponent has a way to destroy an artifact, so you don't want to put too much amber here, but if you can see your opponent's deck list beforehand, then you know if you can use it much or not. And each creature gaining poison, that's interesting. This is an amber control card. Stealing, Infernus, removing, this is capturing, that is increasing cost. And I don't understand that card. Stealing, capturing this, let's see here, steal 1 for every key your opponent made. And here's stealing as well. So it's like 3, 6, 9, 10, it's 13 out of 36 cards or have some kind of stealing, capturing, or making your opponent lose amber. Wow, this deck could be a really, really good one. I'm really impressed by this. And yeah, let's hope it performs as well as I think it should do. I'm so excited to play this, but I'll have to wait for the Crucible Online to be ready so I can try out all my decks. I hope you enjoyed this deck review. I really did like this deck. I hope you did as well. Tell me in the comment section what you thought about it. Did you see any weak spots in here? Did you see something that some combos or cool stuff that I missed? Let me know, and tell me what you think of these deck reviews in KeyForge and Mass Mutation in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.